Hey, what's up everyone? As promised, I'm just doing this video for the fun of it to show off some of my Legos, because here in quarantine the Bryson family has been Lego building fools, putting back together old sets that we've had for years, and we bought a couple new ones just to keep ourselves busy. So without further ado, let's go take a look at some of my sets. Alright, we're going to start off with my most prized piece of the collection, the original Millennium Falcon. And let me kind of bring this up so you guys can get a better shot. I mean, look at all around, look at everything. This is a massive set. This one actually took me 2 weeks to build from beginning to end. And then there's all the characters that came with it. Fortunately, this one was not destroyed and I did not have to put it together again. This was not the easiest build out of all of them, and as cool as it looks, I do have to say I'm a little disappointed with it because it's not one that you can move around. A lot of these things up here on the top are just kind of sitting here. They're not like here. It's just kind of laying there. It's not really attached, so not a huge fan of that. But overall though, I mean, it looks really cool. It's really awesome. And here, let me give you a shot of this side over here, even with the little engine section. So yeah, that one's pretty cool. I also do have to point out, I love this poster right here. This is the original teaser poster from right before the Phantom Menace came out, with little Anakin there and the shadows Darth Vader. Say what you will about the movie. This is a great poster. And then I also got it framed with some ticket stubs from when I went to go see the movies when they originally came out. Those first two are from the Phantom Menace. The very first one actually was opening day. That third one is Attack of the Clones opening day. And then the last three are Revenge of the Sith. And again, one of them is opening day right there. So yeah, that one's a pretty cool piece of my collection. And I got this awesome Darth Vader photo mosaic poster. That one's pretty cool. I do have one from Yoda, but it's a little bit of disrepair at the moment. And hopefully, as we kind of go through this, you're going to notice Darth Vader and Yoda are easily my two most favorite characters out of all of them. Okay, so here's Darth Vader's advanced TIE Fighter. That one's pretty cool. This one's from the Clone Wars show. I don't remember exactly what this one's called, but that's Anakin Skywalker's ship. And then we got a droid ship over here. I love how I've got it set up with Yoda cutting one of the droids in half. I like posing them. It's a lot of fun. All right, anyway, so on to the next big adventure. This right here is the Death Star. This one originally took me about a week and a half to build. I forget exactly how long it took this time. But you can see, I've got all my characters positioned. There's Luke and Vader fighting, and I don't know if you can tell, and then there's the Emperor right there shooting lightning bolts out of his hands. It's pretty awesome. Over here we've got the detention center scene with Luke, Han, and Chewbacca coming in to rescue Princess Leia. Down here we've got Obi-Wan trying to take care of the force field that was there. Over here, so you kind of see in the back there's the big laser, and then there's Tarkin showing off the destruction of Alderaan to Leia. All sorts of other stuff going on in here. There's the trash compactor, and I just kind of threw another Luke and Han in there just for grins and giggles. Lots of fun. Now, when my son was I don't know, 3 or 4, he completely destroyed it. I mean, really destroyed it. Not as where large portions of it were still intact at the bottom of the ocean. Because that would be stupid. Yeah. But, so we had to completely put it back together again. So that's one of the things that we built. Over here, so this is the fight on the moon of Endor. You get the Ewok taking off with the speeder bike. Stormtrooper back there getting caught. We got one of the Ewoks flying around. Got another one over here about to throw something. And then, oh yeah, and we had an AT-ST back there with Chewbacca driving it. But this one, this part, this cracks me up. So we've got, so R2 has just been deactivated. And, well, there's Leia shooting a stormtrooper. Or either that or he's pulling off like the coolest Matrix move ever in the history of Star Wars. But yeah, I have lots of fun when I put this stuff together. And then moving on over here. So at the top here, a lot of these toys I had... Man, at least so long ago, mid-90s, I think, is when I got some of this stuff. Like, these are Micro Machines, and there's the little Yoda set with training Luke, and he's trying to get the X-Wing out of the swamp, and there's Ghost Obi-Wan and a Darth Vader back there. That one's a lot of fun. I'm just going to pan over. I'm not going to talk about each one of these. These are just really cool. There's a little Russian doll version of Anakin, little young Anakin, angry Jedi Anakin, and then Darth Vader. That one's fun. Got some of these other things, and there's a couple little Star Trek Micro Machines through in there as well. A little Yoda bobblehead, a Yoda cup, a Yoda Mr. Potato Head, and then, you know, just, of course, an action figure of Jean-Luc Picard as a Romulan from Star Trek Next Generation. We got the Darth Vader M&Ms and a Darth Tater. There's our Darth Maul. And actually right there, there's a Rubik's Cube of Darth Maul's head. That one's actually a lot of fun. All right, panning down this way. So we've got the Arc Fighter. I forget exactly the official title of it, but this one's from Revenge of the Sith. That was a fun one to put together. Down here on this level, though, this is a really cool set. These three sets here were four sets. So the X-Wing, the TIE Fighter, that's Darth Maul's ship, the Sith Infiltrator, and then the little land speeder. And then the other little characters, and you see I've got them all posed, and you know he's got his little probe droids with him there. These sets right here are the very first sets that Lego ever released for the Star Wars line. So yeah, I'm pretty proud to have these sitting here, as old as they are. Like, these are the original Lego sets. Now down here, these are not Lego sets, but I just have to show these off because I'm such a nerd, and I love these. These are banks that were like, as in like little piggy banks, right? There's a little slot right here where you can put in coins and stuff. These were released Christmas of '99, which is the year that The Phantom Menace came out. Originally, there was also a Qui-Gon Jinn one. I really don't know what happened to that. But you could put them together, and they would snap together, and you could turn them on, and they would do a lightsaber fight. It was a lot of fun to watch, like all three of them just fighting with each other. It was really cool. Unfortunately, they don't work anymore. They've long since stopped working, and as you can see in this version, Darth Maul totally won and sliced off Obi-Wan's hands. I really do not understand, or don't remember how exactly that happened, but yeah, it still cracks me up. So we have an alternate version of the Obi-Wan Darth Maul fight going on right here. So that's it in this room, and I'm going to take you on out to the front room where all the rest of our stuff is. All right, so let's go. All right, so here we are. This is our TV room where we have a few more sets displayed, and I'm going to take you right on up here. Take a look at this beauty. This is the Tower of Orthanc from Lord of the Rings, from the movie The Two Towers. We've got a tree beard that's attacking an orc, a couple of orcs here. There's the eagle coming by to rescue Gandalf, and then on the steps you can see there's a little Grima Wormtongue. There's Saruman himself, and as we go up and up and up, and there's Gandalf waiting to be rescued. Yeah, that one's pretty cool. All right, now let's come on over here. This is a relatively new one. We bought this one just after spring break, right when the quarantine was starting. This is the Jurassic Park gate and T-Rex set. My kids recently been really getting into Jurassic Park and dinosaurs and stuff, so this was a lot of fun to put together. And then we've got all the characters, the minifigures, complete with Jeff Goldblum showing off his chest right there. So this one's also a lot of fun. I love walking out, you know, coming to get my breakfast and seeing this one set up. But what's even cooler, if you're a big Disney fan, oh yes. So right here, this is the 90th anniversary celebration of Steamboat Willie. Right here, this one we also got right before the quarantine like really got going. So this one's kind of cool. But this one, now we've had this one for a while. We did not recently build this one, but this is the Disney Castle from Walt Disney World. Now this one is a joy to walk out every morning and to come see this on our fireplace, complete with Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Daisy, and Tinkerbell right there. Yeah, that one's really cool. Because you know, if you've ever been to Disney World, this is such an iconic site. Like, you walk through the Magic Kingdom gates and this is it. Like, this is what your eyes are drawn to, and there it is. It's just, I don't know, it's just a lot of fun. There's a picture of my wife and I on our wedding day, and we got pictures of our dog, and that's my son when he was a baby. My daughter has a book around here too. I guess she's been looking at it, so it's not there. But anyways, that's not Legos. And then let me just kind of pan down onto the actual fireplace and all. You can see the Lego building is still continuing. This is all stuff from my son's sets. After we built all of these other ones, he took apart all of his other sets. So he's got a night bus, the night bus, you know, from Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, that he's kind of in the middle of building. There's also a Minecraft set somewhere in there. There's an Arctic Explorers set. A couple things from the Lego Movie. I think Lego Movie 2. I don't remember. I'm not as familiar with that one, so I don't really know. But yeah, the Lego building is still continuing here in the Bryson household. All right, so let me just wrap it up. So there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I love showing that off to you. So there you go. I really don't know how better to sign off. So thank you so much for watching, and check you later.